What's up, guys and gals? Mystic Fire here to bring you Black Clover episode 65 review. Now, I know I haven't really done from episode 43 onward a review of those, which will come tomorrow, possibly. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. Like I wanted to go back. I'm gonna do a video, a whole separate video, just on that, giving all my thoughts on those episodes and whatnot, and what I think about the Witch's First arc, which just ended in this episode. And it's also, we got a new opening and new ending, and I gotta tell you that the new opening and new ending, it's fire. It is straight fire. I liked it. I know what's coming on already because I'm a manga reader, so which I also review the manga. Now the next chapter is gonna come out on January 20th. Shueishi's having a break. Basically, I know the holidays just passed, but they're having a break, which they rightfully deserve. So of course, I'm not mad about that, which gives me a lot of time to come up with some some theories, regarding about Black Clover. And then, catching up to Blue Exorcist that I want to review. I'm already caught up with Blue Exorcist, but I want to read it with the official translations now, so I can get a better understanding of the story as a whole. Then Word Trigger, which I'm catching up to, and I'm on chapter 95 out of 173. I can catch up in no time with that. But anyways, I've rambled on and off. Subscribe to the channel for more content related to Black Clover, Blue Exorcist, or if not, Word Trigger. There's also going to be more anime coming, reviews, but I did an update video for you guys, so you guys can always go and check that video out, so that you guys know what's going to the channel. I also have it on my Twitter, as it's been on my Twitter, so just go ahead and follow me there. I am going to leave the link in the description down below for you guys, and let me know what you think about this episode, the opening and ending for episode 65 of Black Clover. Anyway, subscribe to the channel for more content, like I mentioned, and leave a like and comment, like I said. Anyways, let's start. Episode 65 was information. It wasn't an informational episode with comedy, which, hey, I'm not mad about it, because we got to learn a lot about the plot of the story, as well as, have some comedy reliefs, which we were just implanted there, to make the episode longer, so that way they don't catch up to the manga. They're catching up to the manga already, more so. Which episode 66 next week is filler, and then episode 68 is also filler. So there's only episode 67, which is canon, and then episode 69, which is also canon to the manga. Episode 66 and 68 are both filler, which I'm still gonna review, by the way. But I just thought I'd let you guys know that. So, like I said, episode 65 was a combination of information as well as a comedy episode. We get to learn that the swords that Asta used were once used by the elf leader, by the elf leader, and that they were massacred, due to the people outnumber them, or more so. She didn't specifically say that the Clover Kingdom murdered them, but more so that they were not annihilated by the growth in people. They fought and they got annihilated. We also learned that the demon that we see always in the intro, that was summoned by the elf leader. And we also learned that the third eye that either and Son members have, that's a forbidden spell. Now, the forbidden spell, as you mentioned, they require a sacrifice. So I don't know what was the sacrifice that Fana did, or the somebody that's inside Fana, because she says that it was somebody else that activated it, not her, because humans cannot activate forbidden spells since it consumes a lot of mana, and she also mentioned that it requires a big sacrifice. Now, in that sense, I don't think he really did anything, but more so it was slicked. He sacrificed something in order to use the forbidden spell of the third eye, and that was really it. Let me see. There's not really much of anything else to say regarding the episode. We see the Magna and Log became stronger, while they completed the dungeon, but they couldn't find a way to heal Asta's arm, which was used as a comedy, which was also done in the manga, so it was done perfectly, and I like that. The art animation was consistent. I gotta say that I like that about this week's episode. It was really consistent. The opening, on the other hand, oh my god, the animation of the opening was fire. Now we saw two new characters in it, which was a woman and then a character with red hair. He looks like a ghoul from Tokyo Ghoul, basically, of course. And then the woman, she looks like she is related to Leo and Fogaleon. maybe the sister, because we saw the family tree on episode, I think, 20 and whatnot. Yeah, I think we saw the family tree in episode 20, or if not, before that. And we saw that Leo and Frogleon had they wasn't like, no, they were like another sibling. So I guess it's a sister. Unless she is like the mother, though I don't think so, because she looks too young to be the mother. And then the other guy, he had red hair with like, he had the mouth covered like a ghoul. I don't know who he is, but he looks cool. Like in the opening, it was showed that he was friends with Asta. He was friends with Asta and Mimosa, or at least he was fighting alongside them, And by the opening, it seems like we're gonna go to the tournament arc. Tournament arc. I gotta say, it's in every shonen. So every shonen is cliche in that sense, that they have a tournament arc. I don't think I missed anything in that. Oh, they recover a magic stone. We also learned that the magic stones enhance the power of its bearer, but only the elves were able to truly master the power of them. So only the elves can really use the magic stones to its full potential. And we also learned that the elves have magic equal to that of the Witch Queen. And that happened several centuries ago, which led us to believe that the Witch Queen has been alive for basically, centuries. Every century is 100 years, so she says several centuries, so it could have been 700 years, and whatnot, because elves are known for living long, like for living a long life. So, yes. Well, of course, we don't know how the Witch Queen knows all this information, but I hope we can see her again in another arc, or she comes back into the story, because she knows so much. Let me see, anything else that I might be missing? No, I like the way I like the way the anime set up Vanessa's arc, or settled Vanessa's arc in a way, because the way it was settled, it wasn't in the manga at all. So I kind of like the way they set it up themselves, or they finished it themselves. Like they finished it with such a good note to begin the 2019. And man, I gotta go back to the opening again. Like, I've watched the opening about 10-15 times already, and I can't get enough of it. It's so good, and the ending as well is so good, man. If you skip the openings of Black Clover, don't, because you're missing out on a lot of things. I know people say, oh, but the opening spoils everything that's coming, but hey, Black Clover openings are top notch. They are fire. They haven't had a single bad opening in 6 openings that they had. They haven't had a single bad one. It's like Bleach, basically. Bleach never had a bad opening. Let me see. Anything else that I might be missing that... let me see. No, that's really it. Nothing else really happened aside from like a gag. Like the gag was done 3 times in the manga and the anime, which is good. They didn't go overboard with it, which was Matt and Locke when they came back from the dungeon, Gotch and Gordon when they came back from the library, and then Charmy and Greg when they came back from looking for food or a way to heal Asta's arm, which it was used 3 times, and the 3 times was funny as well. The most funny one, I gotta say, though, was Magna and Locke. Now that was the most funniest one. Now, they stopped halfway through chapter 102 from the manga, and they're gonna go to Philly territory next week, and then the week after that they're gonna come back into canon things. So if the way it is handled, you find it strange, it's because of that, because they're still halfway through chapter 102 of the manga. So that's why. Let me see. Yeah, that was really. Oh, Gordon gave an explanation as to why Gotch bleeds, and that's because he cares. But that's the anime we're trying to explain Gotch's blood. What will you call it? I don't know what you call it. I guess all you do is throw blood through your nose. So. Yeah, so that was the anime way of trying to explain why Gotch's bleeds, when he sees his sister and all that, which is not canon at all, guys. By the way, it's only an anime only thing. But anyways, I have rambled on enough for you guys. So waste of your time. This video is late because I got work and stuff, so no, I couldn't really do it early this morning when it came out because I had things to do as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content regarding Black Clover, Blue Cyst, or Word Trigger, and there's more to come on the channel. I just haven't decided as to what yet. But anyways, if you're interested in any of those, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more. Leave a like, comment in the section down below what you think about the episode and the openings, by the way, as well, the openings. And like I said, go follow me on Twitter. I have the schedule pinned down there. I'm going to leave the link in the description down below for you guys, and it's also the best way for us to communicate. If you guys have any questions regarding an episode or something that you want to know, that you're confused about the manga, or just anything in general regarding anime, manga, if I know it, if I'm involved in the series. But anyways, let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you guys and gals next time. Peace.